leadership, and we are going to have a daily series of the 100 commandments of leadership, which is a book that I've written and I'm yet to release. And I do understand that all of us have got our own definitions of what leadership is. Many believe that being at the top of the professional ladder or being at the top of the corporate world is what makes someone a leader. Some people have gotten there because they've got degrees, masters, and PhDs. Some people have gotten there because of by default, I mean, because maybe you are born in that wealthy family, your father was a CEO, and now you have taken over that company and you're now the CEO. The question is, does that make you a leader? We have also seen in the monarchy type of government where maybe if a king dies or a queen dies, there's an heir who takes up that position as a leader. Now, would you consider this person a leader only because he or she was born into the royal family? The question is yes and no at the same time. So, leadership is a process. You cannot parachute yourself into leadership greatness. Neither can you wake up today and tomorrow you now a great leader. It doesn't work like that. There is a process. There is the do's, the don'ts, which you have to stick to before getting there. So let us talk about commandment number one, or leadership commandment number one, which is responsibility. You must take responsibility. You see, responsibility can be taken in different ways, maybe as a CEO, maybe as a president, or maybe as a member of county assembly. You made a certain decision, you implemented a policy, and this policy backfired. Now, will you take responsibility as the leader or as the president of the country, or will you blame it on the National Assembly which formulated that policy? Or will you blame it on the weather whenever there is a food shortage in your country or maybe in your county? Or will you blame the people, or will you blame the overseas policies on matters trade? No, you must be able to take responsibility, and this is how you take responsibility. The first thing before formulating a policy or implementing the formulated policy, you have to scrutinize the policy and have a backup plan in case this policy backfires. Yes, we're investing 100 million in agriculture, but what if it doesn't rain? Are we going to depend on the rain, or will we set up a backup plan, maybe to do irrigation in case it doesn't rain? That is what leadership is all about. It's not about blame games. It's not about shifting blames here and there. Let us say you're a football coach, for example. If your team loses, all eyes are on you as the team coach or as the team manager, and not the players. As a coach, you cannot shift the blame to the senior players, to your strikers or your defenders or your midfielders. You're the one who has been giving them tactics, and so you must take responsibility whether it rains or whether it shines. It's all upon you. As a father, traditionally, you're the leader of your family. So whenever there's no food in your house, you cannot blame it on the government. That means you failed in your responsibilities. Whenever your children lack school fees, you cannot blame it on the bad economy. You would have failed in your responsibilities as a parent. My name is Promise Opa. See you in the next episode of the 100 Commandments of Leadership.